This is one video you would never want anyone else to see. Home and Away, next on 7.
Previously on Home and Away.
Indy's kind of planned a special night for the two of them.
How special?
Romeo's first night special.
To be honest, it hasn't been working since she started uni. I think she's over me.
Well, if she is, she's crazy. Me and Romeo. I had him first, and he is not as perfect as you think. So, thank you for your advice, but you can keep him. And in the future, you might want to keep a closer eye on him.
It was a stupid mistake. I thought you were going to break up with
So
me.
you slept with her?
I didn't plan to. It just happened.
Leave me alone!
You've just got to...
Don't! Ruby.
Just tell me that you still love me.
And if I do, then what?
Then I'll find a way to end this marriage.
Morag's organised a wake back at the house. Grace has gone ahead with her. Elijah, talk to me, please. I'm worried about you. We all are. Elijah, what is going on? Why aren't you wearing your collar?
I'm not wearing my collar because I don't know what it means anymore.
It means that you're someone who sees the good in things, who values people. But it doesn't mean that you can't get hurt, especially when the good isn't so obvious to see. Maybe you need to speak to other ministers.
So they can bombard me with platitudes. Time heals every wound. Life goes on. The same as I've been handing out to my parishioners for years. It's just talk. Pointless and useless talk. And I'm through with it.
Elijah, I know I said I needed more time, and maybe you do as well. But I want you to know that when you do, I'll be here waiting.
I slept with her.
What?
I slept with Grace.
You're home early?
Hey, so are you.
Yeah, I had a free period.
So after you double English?
Does it matter?
That's just a simple question.
Okay. Cool.
So this is the second time in a week you've wagged school. Ruby, this isn't a joke.
Yeah, I didn't say it was.
Okay, well, can you please talk to me? At least tell me why.
Everyone's taking Romeo's side. Apparently, I'm the scrag who ruined his perfect relationship with Indy, and now I have to pay.
Should you talk to Indy and sort it out?
But why do I have to be the one that fixes everything?
Be the mature thing to do. And I know it's hard right now, but you're just going to have to tough school out. You've got your HSC exams coming up, and that is way too important. And there are choices that you can make, like sparing yourself any more notoriety. Like Casey.
Yeah. Thanks for the chat, Charlie.
You're avoiding the wake too?
You know, I feel guilty about not going, but I feel weird going to a funeral of someone that I don't know. What about you?
I'm too preoccupied with my own stupidity.
Stupidity. See, I know a thing or two about that. Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't think you want to know.
These are girlfriend problems. That was a lucky guess.
All right, look. The short version is I messed things up with Indy, the girl I really love, by sleeping with another girl.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I still can't believe I actually did that. And then the other girl tells Indy everything. And now Indy won't talk to me, and I can't see a way that she ever will.
Well, why is this other girl being so vindictive? I mean, is she jealous, or she can't resist this whole mysterious surfer thing you got going on, or...
Look, Ruby just thought that we were going to be together, and when I told her I was sticking with Indy, she didn't take it so well.
So you don't think you could have confused Ruby on this topic by, you know, sleeping with her? I mean, it usually takes two people to get that thing going, you know. Okay, you know what? I feel sorry for everybody here because I have been in your situation. And, actually, I've also been in Ruby's situation. When I think about it.
Okay, so what happens next? Is there anything I should be doing or saying?
Oh, yes, no, I'm not going to give you any advice. I would mess that up. I'll get you a coffee.
I've just got to run some errands. Are you going to be okay?
I'll try really hard not to trash the place.
I'll see you later.
Hi.
Indy.
Can I talk to you for a minute? I guess. What's going on?
I want to know why you slept with him. Was it because you wanted to steal him from me, or was it just because you didn't care that he had a girlfriend?
It's not like I had to tie him down, Indy. He was very into it.
So you say?
Well, I was there. I think I'd know.
Okay, well, was it just the one time?
What did Romeo say? I don't believe his version.
I'm trying to get your side of the story, Ruby.
No, you're trying to make me the bad guy so that you can just take Romeo back, pretend that he's perfect, and it's never going to happen again.
You slept with him, Ruby.
It takes two to tango, Indy. Fine, so we're back to the start. It's all my fault.
Who am I supposed to blame?
Romeo led me to believe that you guys were breaking up so that he could trick me into having sex with him.
I don't believe you.
Well, he's lied to you about this from the start. Why would you take his side of the story now? All I've done is shown you what kind of guy he really is.
Yeah, you're really doing a public service, which is funny because it's pretty close to how people are thinking about you now that you've hooked up with Casey.
You should go.
Fine.
Sorry I took so long. Is Grace still here?
She went to lie down. Have you spoken to Elijah?
Yeah. It's not what you're thinking.
We weren't thinking anything, were we?
You're right, Miles. He's in a really bad way. He's talking about leaving the church. The church is everything to him. He'd be totally lost without it.
It's not absolutely everything.
Do you know, I hate to say this, but I've noticed that Elijah's feelings, well, they're very conflicted in his relationship with Grace.
It goes far deeper than that. It's like he's lost his faith, not just in the church, but in everything. Hey, Peach, how are you?
I'm okay. Just sad.
Yeah? All right, come on, let's get you home. Did you say thank you to Nicole?
Thanks.
No thanks for the pointers.
Come on.
You're hurting because someone you love lied to you. It's not trivial, and trust me, I don't think that you're overreacting.
You just don't know the truth.
Well, then maybe you should ask him.
I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
What, because sitting here driving yourself insane is so much better? Come on, Romeo, he's hurting too. You know, he's really messed up about losing you, and he knows that he's made a terrible mistake.
Huge mistake.
Do you still feel the same way about him?
Yes, of course, I love him. Otherwise, why would I care?
Well, then maybe you just need to find a way to get past it.
Mate, should have been out there this morning. The waves were pumping.
I just didn't feel like it.
Just do something.
What?
Indy, go and talk to her again.
She doesn't want anything to do with me, Zave.
Well, that doesn't mean you should give up. Dex says she's miserable.
No, she's angry and she has every right to be.